Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we're going to take a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. All right, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the green this morning. Currently, we have Dow futures up 0.91%, S&P 500 futures up 0.64%, while NASDAQ futures are up 0.26%. General Motors plans to form a joint venture with South Korean-based chemical firm to work on the production of critical materials needed in electric vehicle batteries. GM and South Korea's POSCO Chemical have signed a non-binding term sheet and plan to execute definitive agreements soon. Under the JV, the companies plan to open a new production plant in North America in 2024. The facility will process critical battery materials like cathode active materials for GM's EVs. With this move, GM aims to control its supply chain and reduce the chances of future disruption as the world continues to grapple with a shortage of semiconductor chips. GM stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 28%. Digital payment services provider Square Incorporated has changed its corporate name to Block Incorporated. The legal name change is expected to happen around December 10th, and the company will continue trading with the ticker symbol SQ. Their co-founder and CEO, Jack Dorsey, said that we built the Square brand for our seller business, which is where it belongs. Block is a new name, but our purpose of economic empowerment remains the same. No matter how we grow or change, we will continue to build tools to help increase access to the economy. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 57%. Bitcoin mining company RIOT Blockchain has acquired engineered electrical equipment services provider Ferry Franzman Industries, also known as ESS Metron, for $50 million. With the acquisition, RIOT Blockchain will be able to gain access to highly engineered electrical equipment solutions, which are imperative for successfully deploying Bitcoin mining operations at scale. Notably, the company's position in the electrical supply chain will also receive a boost, as ESS Metron is a leading supplier to numerous third-party clients. The RIOT stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 31%. AMGN has revealed positive top-line results from their Phase 3 discrete trial. The study was designed to evaluate the efficacy of Otezla, an oral small molecule inhibitor for adults suffering from moderate to severe genital psoriasis and moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. The study met all secondary endpoints and reflected significant improvements at week 16 with Otezla. The ongoing study is planned to be completed in the first half of 2022. Their stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 13%. And the Chevron Corporation has unveiled capital spending plans of about $15 billion, up 20% from prior year levels. With this program, Chevron seeks to achieve higher returns and lower carbon, including about $800 million in lower carbon spending. Chevron has also announced plans to raise its share buyback guidance range from $2 billion to $3 billion to $3 billion to $5 billion per year. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 18%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Kroger, Dollar General, Express, and TD Bank. And in the after hours today, we'll hear from DocuSign, Marvell Technologies, Ulta Beauty, and Smith & Wesson brands. We recently heard from cloud-based computing company Snowflake, whose shares have jumped in after-hours trading following their positive results. Snowflake's revenue jumped 110% year-over-year to over $334 million, significantly outpacing analyst estimates. However, the company did post a quarterly loss of 51 cents per share against the consensus estimated loss of just 6 cents per share. Meanwhile, compared to the prior year quarter, their remaining performance obligation rose 94% to $1.8 billion. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 25%. We also heard from CrowdStrike Holdings, who provided upbeat guidance for their fourth quarter after beating analyst expectations in their third quarter. CrowdStrike reported adjusted third quarter earnings of 17 cents per share, which more than doubled from the earnings reported in the same quarter last year and topped analyst estimates of 10 cents per share. Their revenues of $380.1 million surpassed analyst expectations as well and grew 63% year over year. Their stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of nearly 53%. And reporting outstanding results for their third quarter, we have American specialty discount chain Five Below. Five Below's earnings rose 19% year over year to 43 cents per share, which was 14 cents higher than analyst estimates. Their net sales came in at over $607 million, which was a 27.5% increase and outpaced analyst estimates of just $563 million. The company's comparable sales grew nearly 15% compared to their third quarter. Their stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 26%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Vir Biotechnology, as the latest variant could fuel higher demand for their COVID-19 antibody therapy. Under the ticker VIR, their stock is currently up over 17%. They're followed by Snowflake under the ticker SNOW, who's up 13% following their earnings report, and RLX Technology under the ticker RLX, who's up nearly 11% after Chinese tobacco authorities said they will establish a unified national electronic cigarette transaction management platform. Our biggest losers this morning are led by the Elastic stock, who is falling following their earnings report despite beating analyst expectations. Under the ticker ESTC, their stock is currently down 8.6%. They're followed by Viva Systems under the ticker VEEV. They're down over 6% following their third quarter earnings. And Lumira DX under the ticker LMDX. Their stock is down nearly 5% after they announced that the intended use for their FDA emergency use authorization for their COVID-19 testing has been reissued. So that is going to be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you back here next time.